there's any change about yourself?
Oh, that's a nice question. Yes, of course. Probably before I was like with a mind like this, and I feel now my mind is like, oh my god, I have so many options for my future, and also about like friends, because I was always with a really close friends, like circle, and now I feel like, oh, actually I have friends almost from all the world, from Europe, from Asia, and that's super cool. Um, Also about my attitude about life. Probably before I was like getting stressed about little things, and when I'm here in China I noticed like, oh, actually that was not that important. And I feel like I'm enjoying more like every moment, and I learned to like just don't be stressed about things that you should not be, because when we are like 18, 19, sometimes we are really stressed about your friends or school or something, and then at some point I just noticed like, okay, just enjoy life and stop like being sad or stressed about that little things. So yeah, I think I changed myself, and also I feel I appreciate more my parents, because you're used to have your parents there for you every day, but then when you're here first, when you're gone from your home for 6 months, then you notice like, oh, actually my grandma's food is so good, or actually uh, having my mom and my dad there to hug them or something every day is really cool. So I think it's really good for you and also for your family, because sometimes you're like in a routine in your life and you don't really like appreciate everything. So I think now I appreciate everything. Also money, like, because in my experience, it's the first time like I'm kind of working, and I like appreciate a lot like money now.
So now by the end, you're leaving soon. Of course, you're so excited about like, going home to gather with your family. But how about
Yeah.
Chinese family?
Well, I have like mixed feelings, because now this is my life, this is my home. So of course I feel so sad to leave them, and because of course I know that I will not see them probably in a year or in 2 years, because I want to come back to China, and probably I will not see them in a long time. So of course it's like, it feels like, no. But also I'm so excited to come back, and it will be Christmas, so I'm so excited. And just I will come back with a really good taste of China, and like I feel this family will be my, like, they will be friends for my entire life. And I will not cry, no, but just so good. I feel I'm so happy, because I don't want to be sad because I'm leaving. I just want to be happy because it happens. It was like super good and super cool.
How do you think of these 6 months in your whole life?
I think it's an experience that I will never forget, and this 6 months have a really big impact in my thank you. It have a really big impact in my life, and I will never forget this. And also, like, for example, now I know Chinese. That's not easy. That's super cool. And I think I'm a better person because of this experience.
All right, so in the end, do you have any advices for new au pairs?
New au pairs, don't be afraid. You need to do the next step. Just experience everything, try everything. Come to China if you like China. Come to China. Do a lot of research about, like, the culture, the families, about everything, because then it's better if you already know like about China. Um, it's a really cool place to live. You will have a really cool experiences, but you need to be open-minded here, and you need to just be yourself here and like
How about with children?
what else I'm thinking?
How about with children?
With children, that's a really good point. Being with children, like children, living with them is super cool, super funny, but you need to be like, you need to know that, okay, I will be with them 24/7. So you need to like children, and it's just super good to see like how they learn with you, and it's interesting. It's like interesting because at some point you became a really important part of their lives, and they, I think they will love you. So you feel like, oh, like it feels super good to feel like, oh, I'm actually doing like a really good work with these children, and I will help them, and in the future they will know more English because of me. So that's really cool. And you need to just like, you need to know, like you need to play with them, and you need to be like, sometimes they will be like, I don't want to play, and you need to tell them like, oh, let's play this, or let's play this, and whatever. It's
So
fun.
what do you think the new au pairs need to prepare before this experience?
Yeah, I think they need to prepare, because if not, they will be super surprised about everything. So I think it's better to just do more research, talk with people that probably was living in China, or people that was an au pair, to know like what you need to expect. And yeah.
Do you think it's necessary to attend this program and go through one agency?
Yeah, you need an agency. Well, in my experience, you need an agency because you will never know, like with a family or just in China, if you can have any problem or whatever. I think it's really important to be with an agency, because it's like having a mom in China, because you will never be alone, and whenever you have a problem or whatever, or you need help, or you're sick, I don't know, whatever, they will be there for helping you. Also, you will have a lot of cool experiences, like, I don't know, probably Christmas party, or a lot of cultural experiences together. And also it's really important because then you will meet a lot of au pairs, and they will be your friends, because you will have probably class with them and a lot of experiences together. So I think that's a really important point, to be with an agency, and choose a good agency because there's a lot of agencies, but not all of them are super good. So do like a good research about the agency that you will be with.
Alright, so thank you, and also congratulations that you are completing the program.
Bye bye.